Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now today I am back on Sonoma in a stock car, but this time it is a stock lobby, which is the all-star cycle production, and we've had a bit of a shaky start here. So I've gone off and it appears about 3/4 of the lobby has also gone off, and now I've crashed into the wall, which means I've actually had to engage reverse, and I have dropped all the way down to 19th or second to last, and we're going to try and fight the way back up for the rest of this race. Now, cycle production, if you guys don't know, it's a different car and a different track every race, and some of the combinations are quite strange. As I've already made up about 4 places already, so that's 2 corners, 19th to 15th, so that's pretty good. All you got to do really is just avoid the carnage in Forza, and you're going to do pretty well. So yeah, cycle production, some of the combinations are incredibly weird. You've got Indianapolis Oval, and they're not using the Indy cars, they're using the Lotus E23 Formula 1 car, and it's kind of like someone found out what Indy car was and then picked whatever they thought looked like an Indy car, and it turned out to be a Lotus E23. But yeah, in the meantime I have made my way up into 13th, and the rest of that lap was just catching up to this group in front of me now. So we are going to jump to lap 2 now and pick up with the battle. So I've got 2 guys in front of me, fairly close, and we're coming through the S's section now, which is one of those sections you can really make up quite a bit of time. And I've got Rossi coming up behind me, and I think he had just started this lobby, so he was pretty much near the back, and he got involved in a few crashes as well. That's why he's behind me. So I'm very sorry about cutting that corner, that was disgusting. And Rossi has not cut that corner, but he's been blocked off there. And I'm going to run pretty deep into the final corner, or the final hairpin, and going to get pretty late on the power, so I'm going to get rear-ended a bit. So coming through the last little kink, I'm going to lift off because I don't want to run wide and go into Rossi, which means I've lost a lot of speed and been rear-ended twice more by the same guy. So 3 times rear-ended in one straight, not ideal, but not a problem either. So now Rossi is going to be looking at that pack of 2 in front. I think it's like a battle for 8th place or something. And he should be able to get past them pretty quickly. There's quite a lot of tyre smoke going on here. I don't know how much of that has to do with connection, but now Rossi has breezed past both of them as they have run wide. So now it's my turn to start looking at them. And things are going to get pretty interesting in about 2 or 3 corners time. It's going to be quite amusing, and some guys will get angry about it, but I thought it was pretty funny. So yeah, so I'm going to be looking on the outside of these guys now. I've got a better run out of the corner, and the guy in 8th is going to move across. And I was pretty late on the brake, so it's a good thing I hit the wall, otherwise I would have gone up the back of him. And now we are side by side coming into the S's. And it's going to get narrow here, and I've been shoved wide. Air Lamborghini there, Lamborghini Airways confirmed, and now I've been rear-ended, so I'm going to just try and keep it clean here, or keep things together, and I've actually made up a place, so that's not too bad, and I have kept things going, but I have taken that corner even worse than the previous time, so I just want to sincerely from the bottom of my heart apologize for that, because it was disgusting. But on the bright side, it is actually slower to do it that way. This car is just really difficult to get that car right, get that corner right. But we have made up quite a bit of ground on 9th place now. I'm just going to get on the brake because I really don't want to understeer wide or go into the back of him. So coming through now the right-hander. This is another disgusting move. Clean in a leaderboard, but not exactly the cleanest way to overtake someone. So once again, I'm very sorry, but that is the nature of this track, the nature of this car, and the nature of my race here. So yeah, but we are successfully up into 9th place, and we've just got to hold it together for the next half a lap, and then we're going to be coming in with a pretty decent result of making up 10 places after that calamitous start. So going through the long right-hander. This corner you gotta be pretty patient, especially in this car, because in a 4-wheel drive behemoth that this car is, it loves to understeer. So I've run it awfully deep into the hairpin there, and I should have really put it down into 2nd gear, but I stayed in 3rd, and I still have held the position, and someone actually crashed who I didn't see, and I have actually made up another place. So I'm up into 8th, so that's 11 places gained since the chaotic start. And we've got a couple corners to go, and guys, watch this. I'm not going to cut this corner this time. Yeah, I haven't done it right, but I've done it a lot better, and you can see that it's just so much faster than doing the cuts. And yeah, so 1 corner to go. Run it deep into the final corner again, not ideal, but we are going to manage to hold 8th place. The guys in front are way too far ahead, but there's going to be a bit of a thing happening, and I'm narrowly going to miss out because I just finished the start finish line. So thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.